Uh, Hello, everyone. Angry Poppy here. Uh, just an FYI, I am dog sitting tonight. Just gave the good boy a nice walk half an hour ago. But if you hear barking or scratching, that is why. Anyways, today, if you read the description or checked out the thumbnail, we are ranking Terastalization hats, not by competitive use or anything like that, but purely with aesthetics. Now, could I have just done this on my own and post it on my socials or the community tab and let people judge me that way? Sure, but I want this to be a community effort. I want us in some way to come together, determine which hats are beautiful, that really make a Pokemon shine, and which hats are just straight up garbo. Now, I suppose it would be best to start from left to right, ending with the most recent stellar type, which I had to add the PNG into because no one updated their own tier lists. And as soon as I give my input, or you could chime in any time, I'd say afterwards we can start to rearrange it if you'd like. All right, without further ado, let's start with normal. Now, coming up with the normal type for Terastalization had to be just a nightmare for Game Freak, considering normal types are usually, with the exceptions of legendaries, just basic animals. Like, think about you have your star rodents, your rattatas, your Eevees, your regional birds. Oh my god, there were so many regional birds with dual normal typing. Mm. So coming up with a good Terra gem to represent them had to have been nightmare design wise. That being said, I think this is an A tier. Here's my reasoning. One, does it represent normal type as a whole that well? No. But when you compare to the other Terra hats, it encompasses the idea of a normalized gem very well. Think about it. What's the first thing you think of when you think of gems? Diamonds. So, what would be the most normal gem to represent normal type? Diamonds. Two, normal is represented by the color silver or white very often. Think the coloration of Mineko, the silk scarf, and I think it's a big influence here, the normal gem, the only Gen 5 attack boosting gem to still exist in the game. And what does a normal gem look like? This. So while it doesn't represent the Pokemons per se that well, which is why it's not an S tier. Oh, getting some ads. I still think, I still wholeheartedly believe that it is just gorgeous enough, especially sitting atop of Pokemon's head, to be an A tier. Next up, Terra Grass. When it comes to beauty and artfulness, Terra Grass is usually what comes to mind when thinking about in-game lore. I mean, Brassius, he makes his whole personality around Terra Grass. I mean, his art, his pseudo-wudo, like the game is really shouting at you. Terra Grass is the most beautiful, fashionable, avant-garde Terra hat to ever exist. That being said, C tier. Look, Terra grass on top of other grass types, beautiful, genuinely beautiful. But the asymmetry and just like loud colors and shapes don't work well with a lot of non-grass types, I'm sorry. It works fine with Sudowoodo. Then again, it already had kind of a grass and plant motif, so eh. And I do want to put it higher because I love Brassius. I do. He is like top. I actually know he is my second favorite gym leader of that generation. But I'm sorry, mate. I just don't appreciate Terragrass as much as you do. Next up, Terrifier. Quick A tier. Never gonna mess around. It has that asymmetry that I love in a lot of Terra designs. The colors go so well with so many Pokemon. I mean, red is just a very beautiful color, very complementary color of so many others. It's hard to go wrong. Plus, you need Terrifier, Chandelure. Ooh, that is perfect. I mean, the only reason it's not an S tier, in fact, I'm put above Terra Normal. The only reason it's not an S tier is because there are just some others that are more beautiful. Speaking of which, Terra Water. One of the most gorgeous, most well thought out Terra hats in the entire game. I mean, what do you think of when you combine water and arts fountain? What is the Terra Water hat? A literal crystal water fountain. I could see this being on an Etsy buying it. I could see this being a 15th century handcrafted, glass blown piece of art in a museum and think, oh yeah, I can believe it. I can believe that someone thought of this idea and decided to make it real IRL. It is gorgeous. The blue lighting that shines so magnificently on any Pokemon you terrestrialize it with. It it is just say menu feet. And of course, B tier for bulb. I mean, it's kind of just an electric bulb, the electric Terra hat. I mean, I love the depth it has, at least not a flat image, unlike some Terra hats. But at the same time, I want a little bit more, maybe some electric wings on the side jutting up. I don't know. It's just kind of meh to me. Next up, an A tier, Terra Dragon. Again, it looks like it could be a real piece of art. The asymmetry is so beautiful. I love how the motif it has is both blue and red, referencing the first gen games in the US and Europe at least. It looks very beautiful on other non-dragons as well, though not on every Pokemon. Like, actually, mm, uh, yeah, I like Terrifier a bit more. But it's still magnificent. It's still just a really great design. Also, speaking of great designs, mm, look, I really do like Terra Ghost. If it's just a competitive tier list, it would probably be up an S. I love attaching normal types, giving them a little Terra Ghost to survive fighting types. Hmm. And I also love how it's a reference to the Gen 1 Ghost sprite that you fight in Lavender Town. That is a very clever callback that's not quite in your face. but at the same time, I think they could have gone with a deeper shade of purple because I'm not a big fan of the super light shade they did. I mean, I get why poison already is associated with deep purples. And the lighter shade brings to mind like Shuppet and Gengar's line. And I also want maybe a little something at the bottom, like a little motif, like maybe some purple flames or purple energy, just something covering the thin wisp of the tail. It looks like if you bob your head a little to the right, it's just going to snap off and fall off. And none of the other Terra hats have that problem. Well, most don't have that problem, but we'll get to that. Also, not a big fan of the balloons. It's camp, I'll give you that. It's probably one of the campiest, if not the campiest designs of Terra hats. But I don't associate the flying type with campiness. I associate like wind or big magnificent wings, not balloons. And yes, I understand it's a reference to the Pikachu, but the the Pikachu in the game in Pokemon Yellow, but I'm uh, I'm sorry. No, I'm putting in D tier. I'm sorry. There are some Pokemon that pull it off, but it's like I can buy like this ancient form of harvesting energy, taking the form of some inanimate objects like jewels or axes, because those are like super ancient. But modern day plastic balloons, I'm sorry, they just they just could have gone so beautiful, do a nice wing motif, but it's just the most disappointing. It's just so disappointing. Next up, C tier, Sidekick, kind of basic. I do like the eyelashes that adds some nice detail, but and it like represents a type well. Like you see this and think instantly, oh, psychic, third eye, mind, whatever. But it's also not that amazing. Even right now, I'm struggling to talk about it. Yeah, I think C's good enough there. Poison, I will put in B, and it's purely because of the white skull contrasting the purple, well, dark purple bones. It adds a little extra color without being too much like the Terra grasses or the Terra flying really is. Yeah, I think that's a good spot for it. Now here's the only other campy Terra hat, but unlike Terra flying, this one I'll put an A. Because not only does it pull off being camp, being half of a freaking planet on your head, but it also looks, here's the key, aesthetically pleasing. It has a little bit of asymmetry without going too far, like the balloons or grass did. It's the multitudes of colors don't overlap and clash with each other, they all blend together very well. I absolutely adore the layers of the molten core of the Earth, where it gets brighter and hotter the closer you get to the center, with the nice cool greens and blues popping against them. It feels like what they wanted the Terra Grass color scheme to be, but pulled off much better in my opinion. Uh, B tier, actually top of C. I don't hate it. It does. I don't. It's not a bad representation of the rock type at all. I mean, it has boulders on the side, but at the same time, the Colosseum motif. It's not the first thing I think of when I think of rock types. It's even the third. I can understand not doing a mountain range because you already had a little bit of that with Terra Ground. I also wish they went for a bit more of a bronze for the Colosseum design. I don't know. I can see someone loving this, putting it all the way up in S. But I'm not a big fan. Okay, C tier. Okay. This is going to be hypocritical of me later, considering I have things to say about Terra Dark. I'm not a fan overall of the. You know what? Let's talk about Terra Dark first. Top of D. I don't like how flat it is. I'm sorry. Like, like Terra Ice, it gets an excuse for snowflakes. They're flat, and snowflakes, they're beautiful pieces of art and are naturally occurring, just like the Terastalization phenomenon is in Pokemon's lore. And I just feel like if they added some depth to Terra Dark, it could have been great. It could have been B or A tier. But they chose to make it flat for some reason. It looks like when Plankton gets stepped on in SpongeBob, he's just like a flat on the ground with the face. That's what this reminds me of. Pterodactyl is just Plankton, but if he had like an angry grimace instead of just a pain expression. And mm, yeah, yeah. Whereas Terra Ice, it can get away with being flat because, like I said, it's a snowflake. Snowflakes are just the perfect thing that comes to mind. Granted, the only reason it's in B and not A is because I think maybe because that was like a little bit of effects towards the side. I don't know. It's still really solid. It's still very beautiful to see in game. Hmm. Yeah, B tier. Okay, our next S tier, Terra Fairy. What can I say? It has little fairy wings to reference the type's name, a heart motif to represent how it's also like a pseudo light type or love type, whatever. It represents its type very well with both coloration and the design. It looks like a lollipop that you can lick IRL. I mean, seriously, they should just sell like Terra Rock candy lollipops. They'll make big bucks that way. And it even looks good on non-fairy types. It's like even on like edgy Pokemon, the Clash makes it like campy and funny, like they did in the DLC with that Excadrill. It's just always fun to see like a big tough Pokemon Terraslice into Fairy in competitive gameplay because of like I'm sorry, just every time I see Garchomp Terraslice into Fairy, I just laugh. But in a good way, not like how everything that Terra flies looks terrible. So yeah, that's my reason for putting it in S. Uh, hmm, Terra Steel. I'm not sure about Terra Steel. Like, hmm, like I said earlier, it doesn't bother me too much that it represents man-made structure, partially because steel and metal largely is man-made, or at least it's can only refine it with like man-made intervention, I guess. So yeah, having it be like a basic uh like axe, like stuck when I'm assuming is an anvil, yeah, checks out. And I also like this the grayish silver hue it has. Most metals naturally are that color. Like it does its job very well, but aesthetically I don't know if it's an A or a B. Hmm, let's see. Hmm, okay, I'm in my mind. I'll put it here for now. If anyone wants to interject, see, like, and say why they think it should be higher or lower, we can come back to it. But for now, I think it's a comfortable B right here. Bug is S. I'm sorry. Just like it has a very similar camp motif to Terra Fairy. In that like you can put on top of big scary edgy Pokemon and it becomes hilarious. I'm sorry, I'm watching chat on my phone. And it also tells me when YouTube puts an ad there, so that's why I'm quiet. But you can also like put it on a cute Pokemon, it becomes even cuter. In fact, I'm gonna put it above Terra Fairy and S tier just barely. Because I think the antennas, the little wings, just make it a little bit cuter, along with how slightly more complex the colors are, like just like mm, sorry, heartburn. With slight hues of blue to go along with the green and a bit of silver. I don't know, I just think it barely etches out Terra Fairy for me. Except Terra Fighting. It's B. No, I can put top of C for now. Like it's not bad. Like a giant fist. Yeah. And I also love the little bits of blue it has to like show motion and how it's like, oh, it's like a curved uppercut. And the blue adds nice color contrast to the red. It also does have a campy feel. No, I can see myself being convinced to put it higher. But also just, mm, I just don't vibe with it that well, if that makes sense. All right, one less Terra hat. Terastella, the most divisive of the Terastalization hats. Both competitive wise, as it's only going to select few Pokemon, and also in casual sense, because you need the DLC to even access its whole new mechanic. But the question is, based purely on aesthetics, where does it rank for me? I'd say here. It is beautiful. And with it basically representing every type, it was that huge risk of appearing busy and messy. But they managed to pull it off. It's like you can't see it here, but it has a slight curvature to reference Terrapagos and also the Earth, which Terra Earth. The rotating rings of every single type gets across its function of it boosting like every type once per battle, every type of move once per battle, and even the very top being the symbol for Terastalization. It's like it's almost like a star on top of a Christmas tree in that sense. And even the fact that it has little objects rotating around it gets like communicates the fact it's supposed to be like the most powerful form of Terastalization lore-wise because of its connection to legendaries and yada yada. The only reason I'm not putting in an S is because of like subjective reasons. Like I just love this stuff more than Terra Stellar, just barely. And yeah, that is my current view on the Terra hats. I've been wanting to make this video for a while now. Thought it could be fun to live stream it in case other people wanted to chime in. So yeah, I'm gonna leave the chat open for a little bit before saving this and probably posting it somewhere. And I'd say in about 5 minutes we can switch over to Pokemon Showdown for half an hour. How's that sound? Right, so 5 minute break. I'll see you all then. Okay, and I'm back. Alright, gonna give everyone a few moments. Alright, so I went ahead and saved my tier list. Probably gonna post on my socials later. And feel free to comment if you agree or disagree. Alright, without further ado, let's get to some Pokemon Showdown. And let me unmute the sounds. Alright. And let's do random bats. I'll show you some teams I made for other things later, but for now, let's stick to the basic. And I forgot to hide. Oh well, hopefully they don't do anything rude. Let's do a knockoff. Yep, that checks. I should have checked to see if I had any ghosts. Like none of the sort. I don't really have anything I want to sacrifice, so I'll body press. Oh. I made a good chunk to that Magmortar at least. Oh, Dugong with the thick fat. I think I'll use Surf because I don't think I'll stay in. Oh, never mind, I was super wrong. And Dugong's bulky. Oh, because they buffed its level. Alright. I guess set up Sticky Web, gonna punish all this switching. I have a Sucker Punch. Oh, what? Huh. Interesting. I was actually not expecting that. Oh, that's right, Pachirisu usually does have... Yeah. Paralyzed. I guess Synthesis predicting the switch. Yep. Hopefully I can get the heal off. Okay, good. I think I'm just bulky enough to survive a Psychic type move. Oh, they got greedy. Alright, Wood Hammer. Oh, wow. Oh, I know. The Forgotten Legendary Gen 9, Wo Chien. I think Ruination is a good move. Well, to use here at least. Now here they might switch out, so Leech Seed. Oh no. I'll protect. That was the right call. And they rage quit. Well, that was a fun way to start. Let's see here. Yeah, I can't figure out how to adjust it to hide in battle, so I just have to deal with it for now. Polytoad. Oh, definitely body slam. Oh wow. Oh, great. That explains it. Oh, good. Paralyzed. That's a big para. I think I'm gonna risk a rest. And now comes the fun part, sleep talking. Yep. Oh, I'm getting bad RNG there. And so are they. What? Oh, yep, they officially have worse RNG than us. Body slam. In case trying to do an effect spore or something. Leech seed. I wish this was a Triplaxel set, but I think Meowstick's a better selection here. Yep. Okay. So, Psychic, yep. Oh, I didn't even know it was so competitive. That was a really good switch on my part. Probably choice Scarf set, so. I know that Blaring Satchel's usually a Scope Shot. Do you think if I Terra here, be able to survive? I think I'm in good enough position to make that risk, so. Oh, there's a knockoff, even better. I made the right call there. They are now 3 Pokemon down. Oh. Okay. Not sure why they went for an electric move there. Okay. Luckily, I have a fairy move. Oh. I see the strat. I think the best move would just to go straight for ice. No, liquidation. Ah, they got a crit. But they also locked themselves into it. So, I think we'll go for a Drain Punch. I should not have. Oh my gosh. Please live. My God. Well, I think we grasped defeat. Oh. Oh my goodness. So that's about to say that we grasped defeat in the place of victory, but we have a chance now. If I can hit the side jump kick. And then this one. And, okay, I think we might still lose. This is definitely a body press set. Yep. I know I don't need to hit that, I needed to crit as well. Yeah, because that's gonna one-shot me, yep. Oh wow. Damn. Not sure what I could have done there, except no, even if I predicted Terastalization Psychic wouldn't have KO'd. Yeah, the only thing I can switch into here is Magear. I powered on it to Magear now. Oh good, I made the right call. I don't think they'd use their floor cannon now, so I'll stealth rock up. Yep. This could be a knockoff set. Here's the best thing to do would be to Terra Fairy and Nasty Plot. I made the correct call. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh yes, there we go. That's what I want. That's what I wanted to see. I'll do another Shadow Ball. And at this point, I don't know what else they can do. Oh, Prankster. That's... yeah. Not sure if they brought out Arbok first. Maybe they thought they could tank it, but... yeah, now they have a chance of beating me. And they... oh. Huh. Well, GG, I guess. Yeah, I guess their last few Pokemon just weren't good. I'm gonna take that risk. Actually gonna Calm Mind. Oh, they did as well. I'm gonna tear early. Raging Bolt is such a scary mon. I'm with the right choice. That did a lot less than I thought it would. Oh boy. Also, why is Lugia Terra Steel? Oh, thank God they switched. Okay. Yeah, I think Cloister's a good bet. Shell Smash. They're probably gonna switch into... They're actually gonna switch into Raging Bolt now. Oh, dog's in play mode. If you hear the claws tip attack, that's why. So yeah, they'll probably switch into Raging Bolt now, or sacrifice Dawn Fan. Yep, they're gonna sack Dawn Fan. Okay, Icicle Spear. I have this. Oh, using your Tera now. I mean, I would have sacked Dawn Fan and saved your Tera for later. But okay. Because guess who's faster than you? Ah, there you go. I'm gonna take the risk. Most Flamigos are choice Scarf or choice Fact. Oh yeah, Scrappy. Yeah, I know. But I want to tell him that's because literally every other one of them Pokemon would be weak to fighting. But I don't want them to figure it out now. I think Poison Shot is a good best bet. Okay, good. I got that. Yeah, Thunder Wave. Actually, should I Ice Beam? Not Ice Beam for damage. Oh! It's a piss. Oh, interesting. Okay, I think it's weakened enough. Alright, that makes sense. And... okay. I'm gonna request predicting a switch. Well, it's partly right. There was a switch. Yeah, I don't think I'm winning this one. Actually... okay, so let's choice band. And now that's over there. And I can reply. Is it a bit petty? I don't know. I just feel like I need an explanation as to why Sir doesn't think I'm an idiot. And this best option would be Mighty Cleave. Oh my god. That bird is tough. I hope some headbutt hits. If not, I'm doomed. Oh, it's doomed anyway. Yeah, GG. Man, if it's like I was gonna say, if I knew that was choice ban Flamingo, I probably would have switched into it after sacking Brambleghast, but I actually saw I would have used the wrong move there anyway, so oh well. That's the thing about random battles. You win some, and sometimes you get a team full of Pokemon that are weak to the implements. I could predict a switch here. Yep. Oh, not. I hate fighting Vigoroth so much. I wish this with this was a memento set, so I can just kill its attacks. But yep, don't have any good. I mean, Psycho Boost, and there's Stop Ditch the Tree. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go Spike, so at least that way I don't miss. I was hoping I'd hit Brave Bird so I could sack myself. Oh, please, come on. I hate Hustle with a burning passion. I also hate how random bats make every Pokemon that has ability always use Hustle. What am I even supposed to do? Was deep enough to KO? I got it low enough, I guess, but... And Thunderclap. Oh! This is annoying me way more than it should. Like, honestly, what am I supposed to do? I hate Vigoroth so much. I don't know what win-loss stats are, but they need to adjust Vigoroth in random bats. They need to like lower its level or do anything, please. It is too strong in its current state. Okay, first off, gonna knock off. Gonna Encore. U-turn. And now we're gonna Boom Burst. Okay, just automatically lose, I guess. Well, Terra Steel. Second nice again, I guess. Shit. Oh. I hate going against Vigoroth so much. It is... everyone has their own least favorite Pokemon to go against in random bats. Mine will always and forever be Bigger off. Let's probably use some priority move. Yeah. That was not a fun battle at all. Alright, well. Let's do one more battle. And see how we do. Okay, that's good for me. This one is usually physical attacker. Yep. Did a bit more than I was expecting, but I should be safe to do one shell smash. Icicle Spear. Oh wow. It has Earthquake, gotta remember that. I think I'll do Calm Mind. Yep, and Shadow Ball. I forgot it also tends to protect. Oh boy. If please don't make me lose to someone who just Earthquaked Pokemon that only has Levitate. Oh my god. If you can't tell from the tone of my voice, I'm not having a fun time here. I'll do a Dragon Dance. A little worried because good they switched into Cobalion. Oh, Terra Ground, Terra Blast. My best bet. Oh. Oh. I can't remember. When was this? 1 second. Okay, does not. So I suppose 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, only 4. Okay. Yeah. There. Okay. So skill shot. Ah. Okay, but still, I am in a much better position than I was earlier. I was hoping it was a sunny day set. Yeah, I think they'll chop. Okay, I don't want to. Gun shot could miss. Close combat. I don't want my defenses lowered, so throw a chop. Ganium. Here's where I take the gun shot to risk, and I trick the switch. I was right to predict that. Lunge. Attack foul, good. Gonna encore. And lunge. Attack foul, good. I'll lunge again. Okay, good. Paralyzed, good. Poison jab. Okay. We have a chance, people. Knock off. That did... okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Huh. I might have messed up. Oh, don't flinch. Yes. Never mind, we are back in business. Don't flinch. Strength step, don't die. Damn! Oh. That is the worst. Oh my god. Oh, that is the worst way to lose. Literally, if I took out their Cobalion, they had nothing. I could have just strength stepped them a game if I wanted to heal up, but oh, that was the worst. Okay, this is a better start at least. Oh, we've got Diplan. Okay, Python's physical attacker. I gotta take a risk. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, that was a good play on my part. I mean, not a lot of people know Arbok has Sucker Punch, probably because it has no fists to punch with. Okay. I'll do another gun shot. Oh. Okay. It's Psych Shock instead of Psychic. Oh well. Jirachi, okay. Oh god. It's during Grace Jirachi. Oh no. Oh crap. This is bad, people. It's during Grace Jirachi, you're gonna see. Yeah, it's just that it's just paralyzed with Body Slam, which it can get 60% of the time, and then Flinch with Iron Head, which it gets 60% of the time. I got a flip turn. Good. I got Bullet Punch. Oh, it's Mystical Fire, of course. I am not doing well. tonight. Okay, good. Hit. Yes, I have a chance now. I have a real solid chance. I am now officially faster. Ooh, that's so close. They missed. They missed, people. They officially missed. We have a chance again. Thunderbolt. Just do damage. Okay, good. Now it's up to RNG on whether or not on which of us gets paralyzed or not. Damn it. Yeah. Oh, why couldn't he crit earlier? Also, why does Wish have so much PP when compared to other recover moves? It's like, oh, you might think, oh, it's because it takes an extra turn. But that's still not a downside where you could just attack the next turn. Yeah, I don't get it. I honestly think the devs messed up on not nerfing Wish's PP like it did the other recover moves. Okay, Seismic Toss. Doing it again. Oh, wow. I don't think they're staying in. I'm an idiot. I forgot that it does that. I forgot. I keep thinking the magic bounce is just like when you set up hazards, not with every status move. Actually, I should heal Bell. Oh my god, how am I just, that's right. I remember now from the last time, Heal Bell cures all party members. Did they just remember they had Psyshock? Oh my god. Okay, so they were just doing that to troll. I was thinking the whole time, do they not have Psyshock? But no. They were just trolling. Oh, that is the worst. Okay. Yeah, extreme speed. Oh, it lived? What? Well, now it didn't, but still, I'm surprised it did live that. Crawdon did... isn't Crawdon, like, super fragile yet slow, which is why it's bad? Huh. Okay, just survive long enough Spidops to get out sticky webs. Terra, water, earth power. Oh, that last game. It's really hurting me that I didn't heal Bell sooner. I don't think they're living with a Terra. Yep, that makes sense. Oh, toxic. Yeah. Liquidation. Oh, I've got to start the timer. Oh wow. I may be in trouble. If it's a Thunderbolt Friday, I may be in trouble. Right, stalled. Okay, does not seem to be the Thunderbolt variety. Got a good burn there. I'll recover. Oh, oh. I'll recover again. Yeah, that's not working. I was really hoping I could survive that, but oh wow. Yeah, I don't. Magic Draco, yeah. Earthquake, okay. There we go. Oh, and of course they crit. I have a chance. It all depends on what the last Pokemon is, but I have a chance. Okay, going straight to liquidation, actually. Yeah, liquidation. Oh! That's weird. Mine's Terra Fairy, but we have the same set. I can use X-Net, Sympathetic Gas. Oh no, Torch Song. Well, I'll just leave Storm. Okay, switch back in Toxapex. Toxic again. Oh, critical hit. And I really wish we had Baneful Bunker or Protect, but oh well. I think I'll go Haze just in case if they try and get greedy in Sword Stance. Nah. Yeah, if there's just some KO, we lose. But if it does KO, we win. Okay, we lose. Yep, we lost. Okay, if you can adjust Toxapex to not stall with Baneful Bunker, could you fix some other Pokemon that have stalling issues? Please, Pokemon Showdown devs, please. Oh well. Best things to 2 at this point. Oh god. Okay, Iron Thorns. If it doesn't have a over week 2, a bit annoying, but well, we'll survive. That I was honestly expecting that to do a lot more. To be honest. Oh god, Comfey. I'm doing another Dragon Dance. Stone Edge, please sit. Yes. Wild Charge will KO, maybe? Close. Okay. Ground, you're my best bet. Side Shock. Okay, good, they switched out. Honestly, yeah. I don't know what Camera Up can possibly do in this situation, honestly. Wait, do I have no Pokemon Dark-type moves? No, I have Crunch, but that's it. There, that should help with something. And Overheat. Honestly, Terra Wave Crash would do more damage. Okay, it's probably Shell Smash set, which is bad for me because I can't even afford to switch out. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, good, we have a chance again. I'll do Tachyon Cutter. Okay, fine with that, I'm a special attacker. Yeah, you're just a hit executor, I'm sorry. Oh my goodness, that's Meteor Beam. Oh, Draco Meteor. I do not think he'll survive at all. Oh, boy. Wait a minute. I unport it. This is really my one chance. Ice Shock. What? I thought I unport it. What? Why did it fail? What? Why did Encore fail? I am so confused. Why did Encore fail? I'm just gonna forfeit. Okay, chat. Does anyone know why Encore failed there? Like, it should have been stuck in Dynamax Cannon, right? That's so weird. Also, the game. I have no good switch-ins again. Well, second Doug Trio. I'm having the worst luck today. Sorry for being a little complaining tonight. It's Sucker Punch. My goodness. This is so bad for me. I literally I even have to waste my Terra early. There we go. At least I got some rocks down. No, rock polish. Yeah, didn't matter. Okay, so here's the chance. Fire types resist fairy types. By sunny day. Yes. I wish it had Flame Thorn instead of Fire Blast. Okay, stopping Tantrum. I know what they're trying to do now. Oh. Yeah, still stopping Tantrum. Let's see here. Valeria. The poison type now, gotcha. So Facade. And another Facade should do it. Gonna quick attack. It's now a dark type. Best option is gonna triple axle. Yep, figured they'd U-turn. I always miss triple axle. I do not get it. That's close. Like, every time I use it, I either miss right away, or I miss, like, oh my god. Or I miss it, like, turn 2 or something like that. Please hit this triple axle. It's my only way to win now. One. See what I mean? Oh my god, it's 90% accuracy. Yeah, I got nothing. Okay, they tear steel for no reason. They, because doesn't fairy resist fairy? Maybe I'm wrong. Either way, my rank is in the toilet. I'm doing what you're not supposed to do when tilted and playing Pokemon Showdown, and keep playing. But at the same time, I just want to win one more game, you know? They are here, right? Okay, so I want to win, but not by timeout. That's like the lamest way to win. Because no one really benefits that much with that. Like, person who quote-unquote wins doesn't get any best player. Person who loses just goes further down the bracket. But at the same time, I don't want to turn it off in case they actually just left for like an hour and won't come back. Yeah, best thing is to keep staying. Because once again, if you look at my team, half of them are weak to ice. I feel like that's happening to me a lot tonight. Like, okay, first I'll admit, I have been making a lot of mistakes. But I've also been having some horrible time matchups. Five, four, three, two, and... Oh, they went last second. Isn't that fun? So, got that burn good. Wish. I'll call mine again. Oh, yes, Leaf Blade, so... Scald. A Sacred Sword. Still, though, Scald. Don't get the burn. Okay, no good switch inside our Protect. Yeah, Psychic Attack. Well, it's the Calm Mind boosts I've gotten, but still. Yeah, this is an improvement. Close combat. Okay, so Gengar's a good switch in. No, that's fine by me. Now, Shadow Ball. Confirms that's a heavy-duty boot set. I'll Sludge Wave for the chance to poison. That's no escape. Confirms it's Slush Rush. Yep. Stall out a turn. Alright. Stall out another. Oh. I thought it was synchronized. I thought, isn't that just dandy? I thought it was a levitate. I forgot the Mew does that levitate, even though it's, you know, constantly levitating. Effect. Yep. I'll probably sack it and use Scald. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Maybe if you're trying to defog, that'll make sense. Whatever they have left probably doesn't want to get poisoned. Oh no, go straight for Draco Meteor, okay. Ah, should have called their bluff. Speaking of calling bluff, I think sticking with Wish. Yep. Best bet, because now I can protect a turn. Scald for some damage. Didn't get the burn, unfortunately, but I can protect. Last turn of Snow. Oh, of course, Scald. There. I want to save Dragapult for a surprise at the end. So let's Mew Psychic's the best bet. Oh, 1%, goddamn. I thought Dr. Paul was just in case they had something in the back that resisted or was immune to Psychic. I had a guess to bring Noibat back out. Oh no. Well, even they are. Oh, nasty plot. They could be weakness policy. I think they are. Gifting Lou at the back, but. Yeah, Psychic. That worked. Okay. This isn't. Oh! Okay, so they were the Hyper Voice Pixelate, I'm assuming. Because, oh, if they were the Moonblast set, they won. If they were the Moonblast set, they would have won. In fact, they still could have been the Moonblast set and still chose to quit, not knowing that my last Pokemon. Oh, wow. I'm gonna end it here. Tonight, not the best night, or even I'd say it's bottom three sessions of Pokemon Showdown for me. I hope you all enjoyed it though. My descent into madness and tiltness. Uh, expect an edited version of the tier list segment soon. And if my audio captured correctly, an edited version of some of the Pokemon Showdown segments as well. Uh, I'll see if I can stream next Saturday. But if not, you all take care. And I'll see you next time, whenever that may be. Bye.